What were these remarks about Tony Blair being a crusader?
Well, I told him he is a crusader, isn't he? I mean, what I said to him, Tony, after Iraq, we all learn lessons. But you know, when I hear you keep saying speeches, I've been saying for a while, to be honest with the kid, you're sounding like a crusader. And I tell him, put on a white shirt and a big red cross, and perhaps even put the boots in and join the troops on the ground. But for God's sake, begin to learn the proper lessons from Iraq. It's all shock and awe again, isn't it? But I'm bound to tell you, it don't work out like that in the end. These guys are for a long time, so I just feel, I'm saddened really that Tony continues to believe that. It's a strongly held view, and I respect him for lots of things and consider him a friend. But bloody hell, when you're advocating in that kind of war as a religious war, and that's the Crusaders. I know Bush called it Crusaders and they had to go to him, but that's what it is.
Do you think Britain should be willing to join airstrikes with the Americans against Iraq and Syria, which looks like that's going to happen now?
No, I don't think they should. I'm quite clear about that. I think it's just continuing a war you can't win. We're asking our people to go into war knowing damn well you can't win. We all know. They don't say no troops on the ground for no other reason. They say no troops on the ground because the public won't stand for it.
This is airstrikes, though, is what is on the agenda.
No, it all starts with the airstrike, shock and war and all that. But I mean, Tony went further, didn't he? He said, you can't win this by using this kind of technology. You've got to use troops on the ground. Well, you better start having an honest debate. I don't think public could have it. And that's what happened over in Iraq. A few generals thought that you could have shock and awe. I thought we were going through the UN. It didn't happen that way, but I carry my responsibility. But for God's sake, don't let's repeat it. And now we're lined up with the Saudis who are giving them the guns to fight us when you're coming in now, isn't it? And then the Americans failed on the Iraq army, so they've got that to fight as well. You're not going to win that war. It's a religious war. It went on in the Crusades for 1,000 years. Get out.
Okay. Thanks very much.